Okay. And I am one of the coordinators of the new Colorado Springs Move On Council. I want to thank you all for coming here today. The other two coordinators are Michelle Duncan and Pat Hansen. You know, we are three grandmothers who decided we just have to do something about the state of affairs with corporations and our government, so we can leave to our grandchildren the quality of life that we have had the privilege to experience ourselves. That's what motivated us to get this thing started.
Yeah.
Before we proceed with the Fight Washington Corruption Rally, Chuck Bader, Vice President of the local AFL-CIO chapter, would like to say a few words about some ballot issues pertaining to the Colorado Constitution. The union has provided this beautiful setting for our rally this afternoon and has also provided the drinking water that's here for us. And just feel free to help yourselves. Chuck?
Alrighty.
Yeah, Chuck.
Well, how's everybody doing this afternoon?
Great.
How's everybody doing this afternoon? All right, now we're going to make a change. Now we're going to make a difference. This is great. Thank you again for coming back. I'm Chuck Bader, Vice President at Large of the Colorado AFL-CIO, and we did this last year, just about a month earlier, and now here we are again doing it hard. And I really want to thank you guys for coming out. So number one, give yourselves a hand, because you are the people that are going to make the difference. So give yourselves a hand, because you are what makes this happen. Now on the count of three, we're going to shout as loud as we can, because back in that office is the director of the Union Printers Home. Her name is Lisa Bordeaux. She is fantastic. She's cooperated with us. She's given all this stuff complimentary. She's done a great job on that. And then we also want to thank her maintenance people, Ed Martinez and the other crew, because they set all this stuff up for us. Outstanding people. So on the count of three, we'll all just say thank you, Lisa and Ed. Ready? 1, 2, and 3.
Thank you, Lisa and Ed.
All right. Thanks very much. Well, we came out here because we're going to be making a difference. It looks like everybody does have the handouts. The first one we want to talk about is one of our favorite people. Have anybody heard about the amendments 60, 61, and 101? Just by a show of hands very quickly. Okay, so see, we still have some more work to do. Still some people out there that are not quite on board. Well, today you guys are going to be the disciples to teach people how bad these are. I only have about 2 minutes left, so I can't go into detail, but read up on this when you get a chance. Now, instead of having to be eloquent in your arguments and try to convince people to vote no on these, here's your 2-word campaign speech against these amendments. Doug Bruce. I'm telling you, Doug, people find out that he's behind this, it's an automatic no vote. So when you're going out there convincing your friends, Doug Bruce. Now, the other thing we need in this country is what? Good jobs. When do we need them?
Now.
We need good jobs. When do we need them?
Now.
We need good jobs. When do we need them?
Now.
Exactly, and you guys are going to make that happen. On the back of this flyer has some information for you to call the 800 number, and make sure that you let Washington know we do need those good jobs now. And the last thing before I get to turn it back over is, how many people would like to have their post office boxes, their mailboxes, to make sure that only the post office can deliver to those boxes? Is that what you guys want? Or would you rather have maybe Walmart employees getting access to your box?
I thought they were the same thing.
Unfortunately, that's the perception. But there we go. But what's happening now is the Postal Service is trying to say the only way that they can save money, and I am a postal employee, is by cutting out 1 day of your delivery service. Now, the problem is that people still need medications on the weekend. You'll still have certain bills you want to be paid out on the weekend. It's important to have that service, the United States Postal Service, not the United States Postal Corporation, in your mailbox 6 days a week and nobody else. So we need you to also contact your senators and your congressmen and say, support 6-day delivery. We don't want to lose the monopoly and let every ABC XYZ company have access to your mailbox. We don't want people that are making $5 an hour delivering your medications. We've got to protect that sanctity. So, thank you very much for your time. Again, the 3 bad amendments, 60, 61, and 101. What are your 2-word speeches for that?
Doug Bruce.
We need good jobs when?
Now.
And how many days a week do you want your postal delivery?
6.
Thank you.